What if I told you there's a Texas city where you're more likely to win the lottery than encounter a violent crime? Meanwhile, in another part of the state, crime statistics will leave you speechless. Have you guessed which is which? Let's start with the safest ones. Number 3, Horizon City, peace of mind in West Texas. Have you heard of a place where neighbors greet each other by name? Cars are still parked in driveways without worry, and safety is simply a way of life? That's Horizon City, quietly nestled in West Texas, and it might be one of the Lone Star State's most underrated treasures when it comes to peace of mind. Ranked as one of the safest cities in Texas, Horizon City stands out not just for its numbers, but for the culture behind them. Here, remarkably low crime rates aren't a coincidence. They're a reflection of a community that puts effort into staying safe. What makes Horizon City's safety even more remarkable is its location. Situated just east of El Paso, it could easily face the same security concerns that come from being near a large urban center on the border. Yet, Horizon City has defied the odds, maintaining a crime rate that sits far below both state and national averages. This hasn't happened by luck. It's the result of a combination of factors that work seamlessly together. One key element is the town's strong sense of community. In Horizon City, residents don't just share property lines, they share responsibility. Neighbors actively participate in programs like neighborhood watch groups and regularly communicate with local law enforcement, creating a strong feedback loop of trust and vigilance. Proactive policing also plays a major role. Officers here prioritize visibility and relationship building, working closely with residents to address concerns before they snowball into larger issues. These efforts pay off, with low property crime rates bringing peace of mind to homeowners and renters alike. Parents feel comfortable letting their kids bike to a friend's house, and local parks are magnets for families even after the sun sets. A simple but powerful testament to the town's sense of security. So, the big question remains, why can't more places replicate Horizon City's model? It proves that safety isn't about isolation, but about how people work together. And while this tight-knit town thrives near one of Texas's busiest borders, what happens when safety is designed with a specific plan in mind? Stay tuned. Number 2, Trophy Club, Texas's gold standard for safety. Imagine living in a place called Trophy Club. It sounds exclusive, almost too good to be true. But this isn't just clever branding. Trophy Club has earned its reputation as the safest city in Texas, with crime rates not just lower than the state average, but dramatically below the national average as well. Here, safety isn't just a perk. It's a way of life shaped by careful planning and constant innovation. What makes this place stand out is how it began. Trophy Club wasn't just built, it was designed. As Texas's first master-planned community, every aspect of the area was intentionally crafted to foster security and quality living. Streets are laid out in a way that naturally encourages a close-knit feel among neighbors, and boundaries are easy to monitor. That same intentionality extends to its public safety efforts. Residents often credit the town's proactive measures, like advanced police training and cutting-edge technology, for their sense of security. For instance, flock license plate cameras are strategically positioned at key entry points. These cameras monitor vehicles in real time, helping law enforcement quickly identify and act on potential threats before they escalate into anything serious. Beyond technology, it's the people here that strengthen its safety net. Community engagement programs abound. From family movie nights in the park to vibrant holiday festivals, these events don't just create memories, they actively bring residents together. A well-connected community is a vigilant one, and that's part of what makes Trophy Club so unique. It's a place where children walk to school without hesitation, and neighbors stroll the streets long after dark, confident that their environment has their back. But this level of safety raises an interesting question. Is this model realistic for other Texas cities? Trophy Club's low crime rates and idyllic daily life are built on resources and planning not all towns can access. Still, it stands as proof of what's possible when safety is treated as a priority from the very start. Meanwhile, what does safety look like in places built on different foundations? That's where we're headed next. Number 1, Highland Village, suburban bliss at its best. Did you know there's a city in Texas where some residents say they barely bother locking their doors? Welcome to Highland Village. a serene suburban paradise on the north side of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Known for its family-friendly atmosphere and picturesque lake lifestyle, Highland Village consistently ranks as one of the safest cities in the state, with an unbelievable crime rate that's 81% below the Texas average. With a violent crime rate of just 43.5 per 100,000 people, it's a place where safety feels more like a guarantee than a question. Part of Highland Village's charm lies in its balance between suburban tranquility and thoughtful community planning. The city is nestled near Nope-ville Lake, offering scenic parks, family-friendly trails, and beautifully maintained picnic areas. This focus on recreation keeps the community active and engaged, fostering connections among its residents. People don't just live here, they belong here. Bustling local events, from holiday parades to summer concerts, create opportunities to strengthen this sense of togetherness. It's the kind of place where neighbors know each other, which isn't just pleasant, it's pivotal to keeping crime low. Highland Village's safety isn't just the result of luck. Its success is built on intentional strategies like robust neighborhood watch programs, community policing, and top-tier public services. Police officers prioritize building relationships with residents, making law enforcement a visible and positive presence in daily life. These efforts ensure that if something does go wrong, it's quickly addressed. Safe parks, vibrant shopping centers, and peaceful neighborhoods are the result of these combined efforts, and residents feel it. But as Highland Village grows, could this model of safety hold up under the pressure of development? This small suburb shows how crucial a tight-knit, well-resourced community can be for maintaining peace. But for larger cities, replicating such a model may be another story entirely. Next, we'll see what happens when those resources are thin and safety feels like a luxury. These are the most dangerous cities in Texas. Number 3, Beaumont. Challenges of an industrial hub. What happens when the very industry that powers a city also creates some of its biggest vulnerabilities? That's the story of Beaumont, Texas, a city struggling to balance its vital role as a major industrial hub with soaring crime rates that outpace most other parts of the state. With a violent crime rate of 1,080 incidents per 100,000 people, more than double the Texas average, safety here feels less like a certainty and more like a growing concern. For residents, the chance of becoming a victim of violent crime is a daunting one in '93. At the heart of Beaumont's challenges is its economic backbone, the refinery district. This area not only drives the local economy but also heavily contributes to the city's property crime issues. The refinery zones see burglary rates as high as 15.3 incidents per 1,000 residents, making them an ongoing hotspot for criminal activity. It's a stark reminder of how industrial growth, while economically essential, can lead to unintended safety consequences if issues like poverty and security aren't addressed alongside it. For many who live near these industrial zones, incidents like break-ins and property damage have become an unwelcome part of daily life. Beyond property crimes, Beaumont faces a deeper, more complex set of problems linked to socioeconomic factors. Poverty and unemployment play a significant role in driving crime here. Methamphetamine-related offenses are alarmingly high, particularly in northern Beaumont neighborhoods, reflecting how economic struggles can feed into cycles of criminal behavior. Assaults, robberies, and even murders further underscore the city's uphill battle. In a single year, Beaumont reported assaults at a rate of 1,033 per 100,000 residents and murders at close to 12 per 100,000, painting a grim picture of persistent violence. Despite local authorities' efforts to combat rising crime, a trend that has climbed by over 9% in the past year, the city faces numerous hurdles. Can Beaumont turn its fortunes around, or will its safety struggles remain tied to its economic identity? Up ahead, we'll explore another city facing its own unique battle. Number 2, Donna, a small town with big safety concerns. What if a small town felt more dangerous than a bustling city? That unsettling reality is what residents of Donna, Texas, face every day. Known for its modest size and location near the U.S.-Mexico border, Donna holds the troubling distinction of being one of the most dangerous small cities in Texas. On paper, its violent crime rate tells the story. with figures ranging from 1,146 to as high as 1,479 violent crimes per 100,000 residents. Dana's safety statistics are far removed from the state and even the national average. For the people living here, that means a 1 in 68 chance of falling victim to violent crime, making everyday activities feel far more uncertain than they should. This level of crime feels even starker when you consider how small Dana actually is. A close-knit community by size, it faces crime challenges that are more typical of larger urban areas. But why? Poverty, limited access to resources, and the pressures of being a border town create a complex web of issues. Border towns like Dana face unique pressures from their location, including increased traffic and heightened concerns over smuggling. These factors stretch already thin law enforcement resources, making it harder for local agencies to address persistent crime effectively. For residents, daily life often includes a heightened sense of caution. Reports of robberies, assaults, and property break-ins leave people wary even during daylight hours. Some business owners express frustration at the strain crime places on their livelihoods, while families adjust their schedules to avoid riskier times of day. It's a way of life that strains the social fabric of a town, forcing people to adapt rather than thrive. Dana highlights a greater challenge facing many small border towns in Texas, balancing growth and safety in the face of looming systemic issues. Could solutions designed for Dana offer a playbook for towns like it to improve? As we look at the town with Texas's highest crime rates, the answer feels more urgent than ever. Number 1. Gonzales, the most dangerous city in Texas. What makes Gonzales, Texas, the most dangerous city in the state? The numbers paint an alarming picture. Recent data reports a shocking violent crime rate ranging from 1,481 to 1,706 incidents per 100,000 residents, far beyond both the state and national averages. For the roughly 7,600 people who call Gonzales home, this translates to a sobering 1 in 59 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime. From assaults to robberies, these statistics reflect more than just numbers. They reveal a community grappling with serious safety concerns. Much of the crime in Gonzales stems from entrenched socioeconomic challenges. High poverty rates and limited job opportunities create a fertile ground for criminal activity, leaving many residents vulnerable. Compounding this is the presence of gang activity, which drives many of the violent offenses that plague the city. Assaults and robberies occur with unsettling frequency. On average, 4 to 5 violent crimes are reported daily. For a community of this size, that level of crime has a profound impact on daily life, making even routine activities feel risky. One of the largest obstacles Gonzales faces is its strained relationship between residents and law enforcement. Years of high crime rates have eroded trust in safety measures, limiting the effectiveness of efforts to create change. Without strong collaboration between the community and law enforcement, addressing systemic issues becomes an uphill battle. Whether it's increasing police visibility or launching community programs, these measures struggle to take hold when public confidence is low. For many, the question remains, can Gonzales break free from this cycle, or is it stuck in a pattern that's difficult to escape? The struggles faced here reflect the broader challenges of communities where poverty and crime intersect. Gonzales stands as a stark reminder of how deeply rooted issues can shape a city's safety. It's a powerful contrast to places where proactive planning and resources offer a brighter path forward. Texas is a place of extremes where the range of safety in its cities tells two very different stories. In towns like Trophy Club or Highland Village, safety feels effortless, built on strong communities, smart planning, and economic stability. Then there's the reality of cities like Gonzales or Dana, where limited resources and socioeconomic struggles create environments where safety feels out of reach. But here's the question: what can we learn from both sides of this equation? Safety isn't just geography or wealth, it's about how people invest in their neighborhoods. Maybe the answers lie in understanding what truly makes communities thrive.